Just west of Sheridan here in Lakewood, we showed you what has been going on at this 102-year-old house, a property valued at nearly $500,000 as new condos surround the land. A home that suddenly became empty early last year when the homeowner died and did not leave behind a will. How long have you been in the property?
I have been here almost a year.
We showed you how Mecca Busey, who does not own the home nor have a written lease, moved in and lived here rent-free for a year. During that time, we found police have responded to the home nearly 20 times for complaints, including calls about a squatter.
So you're not a squatter?
Absolutely not. I'm not a squatter.
Mecca claimed she had a verbal lease with the homeowner's granddaughter to live here in exchange for upgrading the house. But our investigation found in public records the granddaughter is considered a vulnerable adult who may not have the mental capacity to make decisions. We also found Mecca has a criminal history of felony identity theft.
You're not taking advantage of someone?
Absolutely not. I offered to buy the house.
This week, we got word shortly after our story aired, Mecca Busey moved out. Neighbors tell me off camera that Mecca is now gone. They saw her a few days ago loading up her car and moving out. In the meantime, tape now surrounds the property. We don't know where she took off to. Calling Mecca.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
We have also learned since our first story, the property is now in control of a public administrator who was appointed by the court system to figure out who should get it. And we also know the granddaughter of the homeowner continues to live in another home with a caretaker. The locks on that house have been changed, and if someone like a squatter wanted to get back in, they would likely be considered a trespasser. Kim?
Ooh,
yeah.
Just new turns every time. Is there a lesson here, though, when you're talking about a vulnerable adult and when something is left to that person? Is there anything else?
You have to get things in paperwork. You have to write out wills because you never know what's going to happen. And because there was no will, there was no paperwork, the property was essentially left up in the air, and now the government had to come in and figure out who it needs to go to. That process is still going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we know you'll stay on it, and we hope there is a happy ending. There's another resolution down the road with this property.
Sure thing.
All right, thank you.